And so, you know, they really had to make sure that I didn't like ruin the theme, you know, in that way. But on Angel, there was a different theme. Angel was all about regret, which is really for probably the middle-aged people, which is the problem with the show. It's about doing things and then later in life learning that was very wrong. And so I could be like a doppelganger, like a dark mirror image of Angel, and they kind of unleashed me to be the jerk that I really wanted to be. And so that was really fun. So, and it's my turn again. What's up here? Love it. How are you?
I love it. Everybody goes on Angel and Buffy and stuff. But my question is actually for Jaysen. I want to say thank you because you were the reason I found my favorite book series. You read Carrie Dresden. How did that come about? Because when I read the books now, because I go back and read them and I listen to you to have them on audiobooks as well, you are the voice of Carrie Dresden. So how did that come about?
Jim Butcher saw Buffy, and for reasons I'll never figure. I guess he found out that I did the fake English accent. I could do accent. I had no idea, man. But he just called up my manager and said, "Does he want to read the book?" Thank you. You didn't say crap. Right. That's a good thing. Crack. That's good for you. I'm so sorry. I didn't read the last book because I was scheduling conflict, but I will be doing the next one. So.
Oh, yes, you.
What was your all's favorite episode of Buffy and why?
Well, I mean, we have to put the musical aside because I think that ended up being the best one. I enjoyed, for me, this guy talking to you right now. I enjoyed playing Renfield in Buffy. My favorite line of all time, my favorite line is I mean, I agree. I know this one up is the Dark Master Vader. And then I President Vader in the same scene, and then I said I'm tired of being the guy with funny syphilis. I love it because I forgot what year that was, but you know, you get kind of so accustomed to playing your character, you can kind of look at your lines like twice, you know, when you get home from work and you got it down. But Renfield was top so good that I had to really do homework for the first time, you know? So it's nice to actually do homework.
And
I'm not that lazy. I'm not as lazy as everyone thinks I am.
I can't put the musical aside. It's a musical. Very much. For the reason that I said before, that I was proud of us as a company. We stopped whining, we started working, and we did it. Yeah. At the mic.
This question is for both of you. Obviously, you're not Xander or Spike, but what elements of the characters are similar to your own personalities? And also, did you find that as you play the characters over the course of the show, that different elements of those characters kind of slipped into your personality?
Are you a psychologist?
I am the psych major, actually.
They, when you do a series for anywhere from 3 to 7 to 10 years, the writers start writing. I mean, it's different for James, because James was playing someone who's totally different. I was essentially playing myself, so they would start to write my dialogue as I spoke, in my cadence. So when you're playing like in a live person that's not a man or whatever, it's true. I mean, like even on Criminal Minds, it's written as so like playing a normal person without a brilliant accent, by the way. It is written as you are, with your sensibilities and how and your sense of humor and stuff.
Yeah, for me, you know, if I had to describe myself in a few words, one of those words would be enthusiasm, and that's just not Spike. Spike is cool apathy, and that's something that I only clued into it after they wore me down by working. You know, we were known as Buffy the Weekend Slave, right? We worked 12 to 20 hours a day, and at that schedule, at some point, you're just like, yeah, I'm just going to say these lines. Yeah. Oh, you know. And I noticed that, and I finally kind of gave in to that, and I felt so guilty about it. But then I saw the episode, I was like, that's the best Spike I've seen. That's it. I just don't have to care. I remember one, this is with Nick, one episode, like, Xander, like, you're all hurt in the corner and everyone's gathered around you, and I'm like sitting back on the sofa watching. And the director goes, you're a series regular, and he's a series regular. He's hurt, man. You gotta go care about that. I'm like, no, don't care.
I can't believe it's so funny because to think, like, that, because when you do a series, directors really can't give you direction. You know what I mean? They've been doing it for 5 years. Like, no, your character, no, you wouldn't. No. Just line up a shot and edit it. Everything will be fine. Just make your day.
Let's go to the side in the Buffy t-shirt. Yeah.
What was either the hardest episode or scene for you all to film?
I remember all of nightmare. Well, look, 'cause we had special effects. We had both live special effects. We had some computer effects. We had stunts. We had makeup. We had all the different elements. It was known that if you could direct a Buffy episode, you could direct any other kind of television ever, because you were dealing with all those things. So,
or write and direct the third biggest grossing movie of all time. My shit was easy. I said some jokes. I hit a mark. You know what I mean? There's nothing. I mean, you had to fight a lot. And actually, James really did like to do that. You know, this guy's a hard worker over here. You know. By the way, Enthusiasm. I see your old stunt double lives in Venice, and I see him all the time. Yeah. He makes like Polynesian food. Inside the farmers market.
You better tell him you like the food, though.
Of course.
Right on. Boy. I don't know.
Should we go to the side, maybe? How about enthusiasm? You.
I love Xander because he didn't have magical powers. However, if he could have had a magical power, what would it be?
Beans, magical fruit. More you do. I don't want. I mean, I guess that's really the first you should deny and improv. I don't want a magical power. I would like. I guess. Shit. You know what? It'd be good to. Well, I enjoy reading, but it would be nice to put my hand on a book and obtain all that knowledge right now. So there's that. And fly. And be in this. No, I've been told by women that being inside of a female locker room isn't the sexiest as we're led to believe. Maybe I won't be in this.
Near the mic.
Hi, I was at the Chicago Comic-Con last year and you answered a question about the rape scene in Buffy. And with Nick here, I thought I would ask, because Xander's character had a pretty violent reaction towards all the Buffy Spike drama, and then you played a rapist in private practice. And I was wondering how that, how since then, that was after the fact, or how that you might have pulled from that scene at all or not.
Yeah, I said, how kids do this? To be quite honest with you, I hadn't even forgotten that, right? It didn't even take place in Buffy. So, I guess if that answers your question,